So the most transformative moment in my journey would be like to be able to speak up and then also changing lives. It's the most wonderful feeling to be able to hear from other people, how just being there for them, being an ear for them, or giving them some advice, even if it's just to tell them that there's somebody that cares, that there's somebody that loves them, just until they can be able to love themselves. And that's what makes it wonderful and very, I carry it very dear to my heart, being able to help other people. I feel because in our community, it is very often that people have to like hide who they are, and the struggles that come with that is not being with their authentic selves. And then people use substances and depression and all these things to hide or to numb the feelings of not being able to be who they are or live their lives who they want to be. And then that, I feel that's wrong. I also did the same. It's the same thing happened to me, where I had to be a person who I'm not, and then ended up using substances, which took me quite a while to get out of, to be able to love myself, where I'm now proud to be able to say I am who I am. And I feel like every person should be able to feel that way. So the 1% better than yesterday is actually a thing, not only that I work with in my struggles, but I live it in my personal life every day. When I wake up, I feel like I'm going to do today 1% better. When I arrive at work, I'm going to be 1% better. And it's actually magical, and people get touched by it, because I get a lot of response on my social media posts where people can see where I come from and what I am now. And I'm very motivated. I get messages across the board from people being motivated by my post, by the quotes I post about like the 1% better every day. And when someone says something to me, it's also, I will say, I tried to be 1% better than yesterday, and that motivates everyone else to just wake up the next morning and be 1% better than the previous day, because the past is the past. We can't change it. So we have to live for the future. So what I've learned so when I came out of recovery, I started doing support groups at the clinic I was in, and that really helped me to build confidence. I would not have be able to sit here today if it wasn't for that group. And that also inspired me to get other people to reach out and speak up. Also, that the fact that